Today I will go and start with the topic, new topic, articles. Not new topic, yesterday I covered with this topic, articles. So mainly I will give it just a revision, short revision of what we studied yesterday, right? So first I said articles is of two types. The first one is indefinite article. Indefinite articles. So indefinite articles, it means, what is the meaning of indefinite articles? It means not fixed. Not fixed. Or you can say, or not particular. Not particular. So indefinite means, so indefinite articles, when you see there are two, one is a and the second one is an. Its general meaning when we talk about a or an, it is mainly used for in the sense of one. It is used in the sense of one. एक के sense में हम इसको क्या करते हैं? use करते हैं. Yesterday we learned like a is used before consonant sound. Before consonant sound. And an is used before vowel sound. So we know very well before consonant, if I say a boy, a girl, a puppy, a dog, whatever, like. But mainly we learn that is, suppose if I say European, utensil, union, unit, useful, unanimous, uniform, unique, or you can take university. Right. So here, so when we talk about European, it is wrong. What we say? European. Right. So we use here what? A European. Then utensil. A utensil. Union. A union. Unit. A unit. So it starts with vowel word, but its sound is consonant. That is the reason we are using what? A. So useful. A useful. Unanimous. So unanimous. Why? Again. So what is the meaning of unanimous? That when we take a decision together, we call it unanimous. Uniform. A uniform. Unique. A unique. Right? University, again we use a university. Okay? We can also learn some more words, like if I say 1 rupee note. 1 rupee note. Yeah, you can say one-eyed man, or one-way ticket. One-way ticket. Again, it starts with what? Vowel word, but its sound is one, W, right? So we use a 1 rupee note, a one-eyed man, or a one-way ticket. Okay. Now again we will go with this and vowel sound. So we have seen, like if I say honest, we don't say honest. So honest, so an honest, right? But okay, it is vowel sound. It's okay. Then again, hour. We don't say hour. We say what? Honor. Right? We say MA. MA. So that is an MA. Then if I say NCC school. NCC school. Again, an NCC school. Right? Year and hour. An honor. Like ear. Ear normally we say. So it is an ear. Right? If you say HMT watch. HMT watch. So it is an HMT watch. So you have to see what I mean. Like it starts with consonant word, consonant word, consonant word, but these are silent. MA. MA. So I said in the last class, when you write M, we write like this, M. So M is what? This one is swar sound. So when there is in Hindi, हम कहते हैं अगर स्वर साउंड आएगा तो क्या यूज करते हैं? We use an, right? आप लेट हो गया आज.
ये तो कल
I'm just revising, recap. Okay, so NCC, and when you write an, HMT, and HMT. Okay?
Yes.
So, like Xmas tree. So, an Xmas tree. Okay? Now, we learn the second rule, that is when a common noun is, when a proper noun used as a common noun, we use what? A or an before that proper noun. Suppose I gave you an example. Sir, you said, sir, you are a Gandhi of our class. Of our class. So A, I use before this proper noun, I use A. So why? Because I want to make this as a common noun. So its mainly the meaning is what? Like. Its meaning is like. It means you are like Gandhi. You are like, we are not comparing actually. So comparison, when we do comparison, we use the. I will come to that rule again, right? So anyhow, now I will go with this. I have to mainly focus on definite articles. Definite articles. So definite articles, its meaning is particular. Its meaning is particular. Or you can say specific. Specific. The basic meaning. Right? And we have seen we use this before what? Before a series of mountains. We don't use before a before peak of mountains. The Himalayas, we say. The Eastern Ghats. But we don't say the Mount Everest. The Mount Abu. Right? Again we learn before, the is used before the name of religious book. The Holy Quran or the Quran, the Bible, the Ramayana. But when we write the name of the author before that, so we say, we don't use the. Suppose if I talk about Ramayana, and who wrote this? Suppose if I talk about Valmiki's Ramayana, So we say Valmiki's Ramayana. We don't use the, right? So Valmiki's Ramayana. So here I have skipped the. So whenever we use possession with this holy book, we don't use what? The. In the same way, we learn the is used before the name of musical instrument. Right? I want to play the violin. I want to play the guitar. But suppose if you say, sir, yesterday I gave her what? A guitar as a birthday present. Last week we purchased a piano for our class. A piano for our class. So piano, that is here, it is we are using in the sense of what? Countable sense. Okay? So these are the points which we studied yesterday. Today I'll go ahead with the next rule, next point, and that is important. I also taught you yesterday that when we use, if we want to use countable noun as a, uncountable noun as a countable noun, what we use? क्या use करते हैं? A or an. So many countable and uncountable nouns we use. Like I said, language is a gift of God. Language is a gift of God. So language here is what? Uncountable. But if I say English is a rich language. English is a rich language. So here language, here adjective I use. So because of this adjective I use a. Right? Yesterday we also learned that we don't use a or an before the name of meals or food items. Like if I say have a breakfast. Have a breakfast. So we don't say have a breakfast. This is wrong. We say have what? Have breakfast. Then it will be correct. But you can make this sentence if you want to use a or an. So you can write it like that. What? Today I had a delicious. Today I had a delicious what? Breakfast. Today I had a delicious breakfast. Last night I had a yummy dinner. So yummy, delicious. Before that, see, we use article a or an for noun. But here because of this adjective, we are using what? Article. So it will be correct. We can use. But you cannot say have a coffee. Do we say like that? Have a coffee? क्या हम ऐसा कहते हैं? Have a coffee? क्या कहते हैं? Have a cup of coffee. Have a cup of coffee. Okay? Yes, sir. Now moving ahead with the next rule. I'll stick to the next rule. I also taught you whenever we use verb as a noun, what we use? A or an. So I told you my father has gone for a walk. I'm going out for a ride. So ride what? Ride is a verb, but if I'm using a for that verb, it function as a noun. कैसे function करता है? Noun की तरह function करता है. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Write the next rule. So I also told you we use the article before the name of group of islands. Group of islands. But there are some islands we don't use the before that islands. कौन सा वो island था? Java. Okay. The first one is Java.
Sumatra.
Then Sumatra. Then Ceylon and Sicily. Right. So before this group of islands, we don't use the. Okay. I also told you before the name of direction we use the article. But that direction, if it is used as a adverb, we don't use the. So say I said move towards the west. Right?
Yes.
Turn towards the east. Right? But suppose I say go north with he lives in the north. Go north with he lives in the north. So go, then I use north. So north I am using it as a adverb. So I cannot say go the north. Go north with he lives in the north. That was one rule I discussed yesterday. Now moving ahead with some different rules. Okay, can you tell me about cardinals and ordinals? What is cardinals? What is ordinals?
Ordinals होते हैं.
Palvinder, आप बताएं? Yes. Today, why you are sitting on the bag, complete bag? Okay, the whole classroom is vacant and you are telling there is no space. कोई बात नहीं, it's okay. Tell me, what is cardinals and what is ordinals? Yesterday I taught you about this cardinals and ordinals.
Yes. Cardinals.
So,
both are numbers होते हैं जैसे.
Both are adjectives, both are numbers. What is ordinals? Ordinals is if I say what? First, second, right? These are ordinals. And what is cardinals? 1, 2. These are adjectives. These are adjectives. So in subject verb agreement or in syntax we learn whenever we use cardinals and to express some certain unit. Certain unit can be certain weights, certain periods, certain what? Height, whatever. So we always use similar verb. But today we are going to discuss about ordinal adjectives. So whenever these numbers are used before noun, these function as a adjectives. Or any word which is used before noun, it function as a adjective. Now see, so ordinals. Ordinals. Or you can say ordinal adjectives. So if it is used before noun, we call it ordinal adjectives. So you write one line, one point. The is used before ordinal adjectives. The is used before ordinal adjectives. So the is used before ordinal adjectives. Like, who is the first Prime Minister of India? Yes. So you can say, sir, the first Prime Minister, the first Prime Minister of India, is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Right? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So here see, Prime Minister is noun. So first ordinals number. So before these ordinals, what I am using? The. You can say the second chapter of this book is related to the second chapter of this book is related what? So the second chapter of this book is related with articles. Right. So this is a very basic rule. Before ordinal numbers we use the. Before cardinal numbers we don't use the. Okay. Now moving ahead with the next rule. The is used before invented things. The is used before invented things. So the is used before invented things. Like television, so the television. Like if I say wireless, the wireless. If I say mobile, the mobile. Right? The satellite, the bulb. Whatever is invented, we always use what? The. Right? We always use the with this.
Okay. बोलेंगे रिस्ट वॉच तो उसके साथ द थोड़ी ना लगे। अगर रिस्ट वॉच बोलेंगे ऐसे रिस्ट वॉच, द रिस्ट वॉच, ये रिस्ट वॉच आता है।
No, if it is used in a countable sense, here also we can use a or an. But I am talking about the basic thing. Suppose you can say if I am talking about like yesterday I purchased the television. The television. So this point is not correct. This sentence is not correct. Because here I am using in context of what? Countable sense. I want to watch the television. Right? I want to watch the television. But if I say she presented me a gift, or she presented me a Samsung mobile on my birthday. On my birthday. So see, mobile is invented things, but I'm using a Samsung mobile because it is used in a countable sense. Because it is used in a what? Countable sense. Okay?
Yes.
You can ask, who invented electric bulb? No, who invented the electric bulb? You cannot say who invented. Who invented? Who invented the electric bulb? Electric bulb. You cannot say a electric bulb. If you say a, so this will be wrong. This one is correct. This one is correct. Why? The electric bulb. The same happens with musical instruments. Right?
Yes.
We wanted to play the guitar, but we don't have. Right? The same way, but when you use musical instrument in sense of what? Countable sense, then again we use a or an before that musical instrument. Okay? These are some easy points, but important points. Now, moving ahead with the next rule, right? That is very important rule, right? The is used before comparative degree in the expression of comparative degree
In expressions.
plus of the two plus plural countable noun. Plural countable noun. So the is used in the expression.
Yes, sir.
What did I say?
Expressions.
In the expression of comparative degree and then of the two and the plural countable noun. So we always use the, right? Like Puneet is the more handsome of the two boys. You cannot say Puneet is more handsome of the two boys. Here I am talking about the. Whenever we use these structure or this structure, comparative degree plus of the two. Sorry. So comparative degree, then of the two, and plus plural countable noun. So here this one is comparative degree, you can see, then of the two plus plural countable noun. So Puneet is the more handsome of the two boys. Okay? You cannot say Puneet, अगर हम इसको delete कर देते हैं, if I delete this, Puneet is more handsome of the two boys. So what? The sentence will be wrong. So you have to say Puneet is the more handsome of the two boys. If I say she is better off the two girls. C is better of the two girls. So this sentence is wrong. This sentence is what? Wrong. We don't say C is better of the two girls.
She is the better.
Yes, whenever we use this structure, comparative degree plus of the two and plural countable noun, we always use what? The. C is the better of the two girls. Then in this way, this sentence will be what? Correct. Are you getting all the points? आपको समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
क्या नाम बताया था आपने?
Damish. Damish.
Damish. Okay. Damish समझ में आ रहा है अच्छी तरह? Because today this is your first class, I think, for articles. I already taught these most of the points yesterday. Okay. So if you are facing any difficulty, you can ask. Okay. Now, write the next rule. If two comparative degrees are used to denote parallel increase are used to denote parallel increase or decrease, parallel increase or decrease. You can write like this: parallel increase or decrease. Right? Parallel increase or decrease between the two things in a sentence.